Without further ado, I would like you all to please welcome our first contestant in the finals today, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gavin Croft from New South Wales.
Yeah! Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, we've all heard the saying that life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. But to those with a propensity for action, you'll be the one here today who will see the forest through the trees. And in turn, you'll be the one who will secure your future. Buyers, good afternoon and welcome to Eastside. My name is Gavin Croft and it's a pleasure to be able to help you here with your purchase. Firstly, it is to your documentation that I'll take you. And at the centrepiece of those documents is your contract, which describe the property as Lot 1249 on Plan LT 090004, better known to you and I as 9 Kavanagh Crescent, of course, here in Eastside. Now, we'll request 1/10 of your purchase price as your deposit. You'll be required to tender that upon the fall of the hammer. You'll then sign our contract, which evidences the sale. Now, failing to do so, I will do that on your behalf, and the balance of purchase monies and your completion date will be on or before 40 days. Put simply, this is an unconditional document. It secures the property if you're a highest approved bidder. Now, for those determined to be that very person, registration today will be a prerequisite. When you place your bid, please display your identification number. When you do so, I simply take today you bid and buy in your own name, not on behalf of an absentee or third party. Now, buyers, if you were, that's fine, but please note, I'll be requiring written authority, allowing you to do so. I may make 2 bids on behalf of my vendor and I will sell subject to their reserve price. In the event of a disputed bid, as your auctioneer, I'll be the sole arbiter. I may refuse to accept a bid if I deem it not to be in the best interests of my seller, and I'll make this clear. Bid cannot be made nor accepted after the fall of the hammer, which time no cooling off period will apply. Buyers, they're your terms, your contract. I simply take it as being read, of course, as being understood. Buyers, let me take you back in the years 1969. And the appetite to secure a piece of Alice Springs real estate has just begun. It was a time when endorphins were released at record levels and heart rate soared to ridiculous heights. And if it were created, even Rexona would have let you down. But it was the day that Eastwood real estate emerged and really got a roll on that would change the landscape forever. And since that day, this is a location that continues to evolve. Easy access to some of the best walking tracks and hills in the territory will see your fitness levels transformed. But for those who still want to feel the burn, but not climb the range, my suggestion is a visit to the local Indian curry house on Undula Road, where a mesh will ensure that all your goals are achieved. Buyers, Kavanagh Lodge is the quintessential lifestyle purchase. And if you are like me and only ever simply wanted the chance to prove money can't buy happiness, well, 9 Kavanagh is for you. A bustling and profitable B&B, providing occupancy rates in excess of 90%. Buyers, these numbers don't lie. The comments in the visitor's book, they don't lie either. The next stage of your life, well, it awaits, and it awaits now. Buyers, make it yours here today. This is a prized piece of the territory and it's going to be sold here today.
Mr. Auctioneer, question.
And welcome to you, sir. How may I help?
Because the house is running as a business, how can I be sure that no long-term bookings will turn up?
So it's a really good website that attracts something in excess of around 12,000 visits per month. Quite extraordinary. Be really pleased that you've got that backing behind you. And again, a 90% occupancy, sir. You will buy with absolute confidence here today. I'd like to see that reflected in your bidding as well.
And one more thing too, please. The title shows a transfer of land and a boundary adjustment.
Yes.
Can you confirm that where the current fence line is reflects that change so that I won't get any surprises later on because the picture doesn't match the plan?
Yeah. So from what I've seen from my title on the contract, it actually does fit. Now what happens, you're buying 4,350 square metres of land. So you were correct in saying that 600 metres was cut off and it was sold. So that's happened. You're buying 4,350 square metres. Boundaries are very clear as per your contract. Again, all I ask, sir, is you buy and bid with absolute confidence here today.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you, sir, and appreciate your question. Any final questions, buyers, before we get proceedings underway? Opening bids, opening offers. Who'd like to own it? You call it away now. Opening bidder offer to get proceedings underway. Buyers initiative very clearly with you. Where does today's auction start? We see somewhere around 1.8 to get us underway. You'll see value around that level again. Just calmly raise your paddle. Take control of proceedings. Impose yourself early. What do we see it, buyers? Call it somewhere around 1.8 to go now. Call it away inside of 3 calls. Certainly your chance, your time, your cue.
1,915,000.
Wonderful effort, sir. $1,915,000. 9 and 15 a bid, and let's see where we go from there, sir. 1,915,000, I'll call it straight back.
50,000.
1,965 and with you, sir. 1,965, bid away there at 1,965.
25.
1,965 and 1,990. Back on the left-hand side at $1,990,000. Sir, something above 2 million now. Door open above that level, but at 1,990,000. Left now and against you in the middle. 1,990 a bid on the left, and again it plays the right here, sir. Principally against you now at 1,990 a bid. Bid away quickly now at 1,990 a bid. Do we say somewhere past 2? At 990 bid there on the left-hand side. Bid away quickly now, buyers.
45.
1,990, sir, and 2,035. Welcome into proceedings at 2,035,000. Plenty of authority around that as well. 35 a bid there, buyers. 2,035. So what would you like to do? You'll reply now, but 35 a bid down here in front. At 35 and I'm
40,000.
Sorry, sir.
What's the bid?
2,035 very clearly here, sir.
45. 40,000.
75. 2,075. 40. At 2,075.
10.
85 a bid. 85 a bid and a prompt retort, sir, at 85 a bid. 85 and 89. 2,089.
40,000.
2,085, of course, sir. Of course, I went the wrong way there. At 2,085, and sir, it was 40, was it?
Correct.
2,125. At 2,125 a bid, gentleman's offer here at 2,125 a bid. At 2.5 and a bid away there at 2.1 and a quarter, bid away there at 2,125. Do we say 50 there?
Who has the bid?
2,125, gentleman there. It was 40
My
on top,
bid.
sir.
What's the number?
2,125, sir. It's with you very clearly. At
Keep up,
125
mate.
bid.
Let's move along.
2,000,000.
23,000.
Sorry, sir?
23.
23. 2,125, sir. 2,148. 2,148 a bid there on the left, and again it plays the right and through the million, through the middle. 2,148 and bid away there on the gentleman's offer at 2,148.
5.
2,153 the bid. Bidder offer there at
No, my bid's
2,153.
50,000.
2,198. We'll get there, sir. We're getting on already, aren't we? 2,198. Bid there, again, front and centre at 198 a bid. At 2,198, and very clearly at 198 now. At 2,198 again, 4 in the bidding, they're all playing now. At 2,198 a bid, and what do we say somewhere? We're past 2.2. At 2,198, bid away, first time in calling. Twice, prepared to miss it. 2,198, quickly, done, finish third. Last chance before it goes. Buyers 2,225. Here we go. You hesitate, I don't. Vendor bid 2,225 a bid. Your job to beat it now. You're all out at that level. At
2255.
2255.
Actually, make that 2245.
2,245. We got it right that time, sir. 2,245.
Let's move along. I've got a plane to catch.
2,245. 2,250.
50.
2.25 million. Was it 50, sir?
50.
2,295 a bid. At 2,295, bid away there at 2,295.
6,000.
2,295 and 2,301. One a bid there and past the 2.3 level. At 2,301, bid away there on the right
Let's
hand
move
side.
along. Come on, I've got a
301.
plane to catch.
Get on with it, sir. 2,306. 2,306. 306 a bid, 2,306. So you reply, so you're not out yet at 2,306. 306 and I'm bid away, first chance now. At 2,306, twice. Third, last chance.
2.
2,308.
25.
2,308, 25 on top, sir.
25. 2,500.
Your bid's 2,325, 2,327 and a half. Confirm your offer, sir.
My bid would be 2,310. 500.
2,310, 500. 2,310, 500. We're back on it. 2,310, 500. 2,312, 500 a bid. At 2,312, 500 bid away there at 2,312.
Let's move it along. 3.
Sorry, sir?
3.
2,003.
3,000.
2,315, 500. 2,315, 500 a bid. There you have it, sir. 2,315,500 a bid there. First, second, third.
Same
Final call.
again.
2,325,500.
3,000.
3.
Come on, let's go.
2,318,500.
Correct.
2,318,500.
5,000.
2,323,500. You heard him clear. 2,323,500.
Further 3.
2,326,500. 500. Once, twice, third. Final call.
2,500.
2,326,500. 29. 2,329. 2,329. Interested pattern today, buyers. 2,329. Sir, what would you like to do?
Is it on the market?
329 a bid. So you'll be the first to know. You got a plane to catch. Give me one more.
20.
Sorry, on top.
20 on top.
2,349 a bid. At 2,349, and I'm seriously bid away with you, sir. At 3,49, I'll be signing the contract for you. At 3,49, I bid away there on the gentleman's offer at 3,49. At 3,49 and bid away there, it's away from you now. Buyers at 2,349 away from you now, but door opens. First, second, third, last chance at $2,349,000. Buyers, I've got some good news. At 2,349,000, I sell this away, no better offer. Property on the market, we play for keeps. Gentleman gone, I sign the contract in his name, and again at 2,349,000, property goes. Understand the moment and what we play for. $2,349,000. Sir, do I have your best now before I sell this property? 2,349,000, important moment. Understand it now. 2,349,000, do I have your best? 2,349,000. Sir, to my earlier bidder now. Do I have your best? You leave without regret? 2,349,000 a bid. 2,349,000. Sir, my torchbearer, what would you like to do? 2,349,000. Here to be sold. Make no mistakes. At $2,349,000, I bid away now. Inside of 3 calls it goes. $2,349,000. Have we all spoken, buyers? At $2,349,000, I bid away once. Twice, third, last chance, and prepared to miss it now at 2,349,000. Are we done? Finished and silent? Quickly now, 2,349,000. Quickly. Sold. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to congratulate our bidder who had a plane to catch, and obviously I'll be signing the contract on his behalf. To my other participants, my understanding is our esteemed colleague and agent, Quentin Killen, has just listed the property next door. Please make no mistakes, hang around for a discussion with him. It is very, very similar. I wish you luck in your proceedings. On behalf of the agents, I wish you a very, very good afternoon.
All right, Crofty.